decided to go on my adventure. I was a career woman and I spent my whole life planning and working and getting up that corporate ladder. So whilst it wasn't a little life, I was focused only in one direction. And when I was 40, I moved to Cape Town. And I decided what happened in Cape Town. I was attacked, raped, left for dead. And I recovered and I survived. And I decided there's more to life than a career. And I took on a whole new persona when I got to Cape Town. And I started scuba diving, great scuba diving, freezing cold water in the Cape. And you can see that was at an engagement party under the water. That's me with the pink arm. And my friend and I were out diving. And when we surfaced, we had washed away from the shore. The weather had changed. There were these huge waves, and it was terrifying. The two of us were being washed out into the shipping lane in Cape Town. And we were terrified. We clung onto each other for dear life. And I just held my arm up like this, thinking somebody's going to see us. And there'd been a fishing trawler that had been out to sea for a month. And they were driving along, and the guy said, "Hey, there's a boy in the water." And the captain said, "No, it's not a boy, it's pink, it must be a girl." And they turned around, came a 90-degree turn, and they came this huge big fishing trawler, and they threw the safety rings, you know, you see it in the movies, overboard. And of course I couldn't put it on because I had all my scuba gear on. So I hung onto this ring, and they hauled me up the side of the ship, and I let go. I dropped and I fell back into the sea, and I thought, oh, that's it, I'm going to get washed under the propellers. I'm going to die. Anyway, I didn't. They hauled me up. I've never kissed and hugged so many stinky, smelly, dirty fishermen in my life as I did that day. You know, when you jump out of an aeroplane and you land 100 meters away from the drop zone, they call it a zap. In the aeroplane, they always let the heaviest person out first, so I'm the first person out. And this was my third jump. The first two jumps, they've got a speaker, they talk you down, pull this, do that, do the other. Third jump, you've got no help. No, I'm not, I'm going to land in that quarry. Or I'm going to land on the highway. And I was out of control. And I came to this forest, and there was a gap in the forest the size of my parachute. And I landed in this gap. It was unbelievable. Gathered up my chute, started walking, I didn't know where, came across a caravan, knocked on the door. This poor woman got such a fright. She said, "Where'd you come from?" Did I have an accident? Riding my bicycle, I fell off my bicycle. And I had this really good camera, and I said, my camera, I was so scared my camera was going to get broken. So instead of helping me, one of the guys jumped and picked up my camera and started taking photographs. So I have this very unglamorous picture of me lying, but I hurt myself really badly. You can see there's quite some sharp spikes there, and I cut my leg open, and it was quite a bad injury. So it sort of curtailed the rest of my travels in Vietnam. But hey, I got mojo, and I picked myself up and carried on. Big fat snowmobile. I'm riding at great speed down a frozen river in Sweden. And the guide says, "Look, a moose." And I go, "Where?" You don't do that when you're driving a snowmobile. Because I was going fast, I went up this embankment. And I was safe on top of this embankment. But these trees were coming at me. Stupid trees, get out of the way, get out of the way. I thought, I've got to get out of this forest. So I went, and I turned back. Rolled down the embankment, this huge big bike on top of me. Who's ever rolled a snowmobile? Fortunately, the snow in the embankment was soft, so it was a soft landing, and bike and driver both unharmed. Pakistan, if you ever go to Pakistan, make sure people know you're South African. They keep saying, American, go home, America. And I would say, I'm South African. They say, Hansi Krunya, Hansi Krunya. So I'm sure he did some match fixing on behalf of Pakistan. Now this, I went dog mushing. Beautiful. These dogs are so gorgeous. Dim the lights, please.
Okay, I can't stand up.
I have the sled.
I can't stand up.
I can help you. I'm just gonna fix this first.
Falling off the dog sled. So when they're teaching you how to ride the dog sled, you're standing on a slat that it's this wide, standing on two slats like this, and there's a leather pad in between. They say when you want to slow the dogs down, you put your foot on the leather pad, pushes into the snow, and it slows the sled down. And if you want to stop properly, there's like an anchor thing, like a big steel claw. You throw that into the snow and it stops the dogs. They say, because if you fall off, you've got to stop the dogs from running, because they are trained to run. And they will run and run and run, and you will have to walk. So of course when I fell, how it happened was the snow had been gathering, because I'm heavy, the snow had been gathering on this leather pad. So I thought I'll just scrape the snow off. And in doing so I lost my balance, and that was me. So, oh, I'm scared, I don't want to carry on. And he radios back, he says, send somebody to help us. If there's no more dogs, there's nobody here, you've got no choice, you've got to get back on.